Suspects or motive in the murder of rapper and actor Tupac Shakur, who died last Friday the 13th after being gunned down in a drive-by following the Mike Tyson-Bruce Seldon boxing match September 7th. Meanwhile, on Thursday night in Los Angeles, we spoke with Marion Suge Knight, head of Tupac's label Death Row Records, and the man who was driving the car sitting right next to Tupac when he was shot. Knight, who himself was grazed in the head by a bullet, was prevented by his lawyers from addressing the shooting itself. But here, for the first time on television, he speaks publicly about its aftermath.
How are you feeling and how are you doing physically?
I feel like this. I feel that the last word is always God. But Pac saved my life. The reason why I say Pac saved my life, I got shot in the head, got grazed some other places, but I still got the bullet in my head. It's still there. But for as trying to get him to the hospital, didn't make me realize that I was shot. Because usually when you get shot in the head, the first thing the person do is panic. You know, bam, I'm shot in the head, I'm about to die. You know. And once you do that, you can't drive nowhere. My whole thing was, Pac, he was shot. I'm like, you shot? I'm gonna get you to the hospital. I'm driving, telling him I'm gonna get you to the hospital, kick back. Pac looked at me and said, you know what? You need the doctor more than me. You the one shot in your head. And we laughed the whole time going to find our way to the hospital. That's the conversation we had. It wasn't, Pac was a man the whole time. It wasn't that he was like, oh, I'm shot. He cracking jokes. He like, yeah, they shot me. He said, but you shot in your head. Look at your head bleed. Look how much it's bleed. That was Pac. I'm like, man, shut off and get you to the doctor.
So he was conscious on the way to the hospital?
He was conscious on the way to the hospital. He was conscious in the ambulance. He was conscious after they did the surgery.
What was the last thing that he said to you?
That he loved me. We was in, we was going in, we was on the thing that was getting there. I like, Pac, we the last one left. When we talking, this is how we talking. He said, homie, I'm straight. I love you, homie. I'm gonna be straight. I love you too. Woo, woo. That's what it was.
Street Science, you're on the air. What do you feel when you hear a record like Tupac's new one?
There was a report earlier this week in the New York Post that Tupac was looking to leave Death Row Records. Is that true?
You should answer that. You don't take a person like Tupac who, if you listen to every song on All Eyes on Me, every song on Machiavelli, every time he do an interview, what's the first thing he say? Death Row. Tupac loved Death Row. Tupac loved me, I loved him. I mean, Tupac took Death Row to the next level. I mean, we worked hard and we laid the foundation down, and Snoop took the baton, he ran with it, and he did a great job with it. When Tupac got the baton, not only did he win the race, he finished so fast that he was able to sit back and drink some Thug Passion and come up with another plan. I mean, if you'd asked Tupac that question, that was he planning on leaving Death Row, he definitely would have cussed you out.
A lot of people in the hip-hop community have said that this incident will change hip-hop. This is a really landmark event, tragic event at that, and that the music will probably never be the same. Do you see the direction of Death Row changing? Is there going to be a different type of music put out?
Not at all. We're going to do the same thing we've been doing and sell records. Like I said before, my main goal is fulfill Tupac's dreams.
And set the record straight.
They set Pac up. Pop said they set him up. But fuck all that.
Yes, you are now in tune to another Great Crusader. Say, yo, my current status apparatus is the raddest, the biggest and the baddest. Stick to me like a magnet. I guess it beat the magic like Alice in the Wonderland. Wizard with the wand in the palm of my mic hand. Neurolinguistic programming. I am what you see when you imagine. A burst of pure live energy. Adjust tones, carry on with my legacy. I believe in cause and effect. Fight the cause and reverse the effect. Undo, you'll create another format. Encrypt the scripts, no viruses are attached. Yo, Google me up on your map. Satellite mic device with your phono jacks. I killed the MC, yeah, remember that. Great Crusaders, invaders now fade to black.
Pretty far down the street when it happened, we didn't know if we heard gunshots or we didn't really know exactly what we heard. We heard a lot of screaming, a lot of cars screeching. We were just hanging out, taking photos at the time. We ran up the street as cops were running past us, and by the time we got here, they were already taking, which now I found out was Tupac, into the helicopter away. He had been shot.
Rap star and actor Tupac Shakur received multiple gunshot wounds in a drive-by shooting.
Yo, amplify, my channel is all live. Distribute the power so we're playing your ride. Select and program, boost up the amps, verify the champs. Great Crusader camp, yo. Push the buttons with production, little something, something. Worldwide with the sound that be bumping. A little bass with some treble and some mids. Turn it up loud so we awaken the kids, yo. Journey music, boost it till you lose it. Choose it, don't refuse it. Get wild but not foolish, I'm the coolest and the best by far. I'm quite nice, you're not even on my radar. I'm a star and the caption of the action. When I'm rapping, make it happen, yo. Get your hands clapping, yo. Get it pumping, keep it jumping, yo. It's like that, I kill the MC. My time is up, fade to black. Yo, we came to talk about what you don't talk about. We take a different route. We here to let it out. Shout.
Cause all your negative, yo, we can do without. And while you take it in, yo, we come to spit it out.
We came to talk about what you don't talk about. We take a different route. We came to let it out. Shout.
Cause all your negative, yo, we can let it out. And while you take it in, we come to spit it out.
We came to talk about what you don't talk about. We take a different route. We here to let it out. Shout.
Cause all your negative, yo, we can do without. And while you take it in, we come to spit it out.
We came to talk about what you don't talk about. We take a different route. We here to let it out. Shout. Yo, let me hit it now. Shout. Yo, come on. I'm on some different shit, bigger and deafer lyricists. I know you're hearing this. Big bass banging them hits. I killed the MC with that real live spit, so don't trip. GLOC, now they know me, homie.
We
come in and rip.
Now, fuck the pro kids. Across dealing with international business heads. While you're on the corner, pockets half dead. $1 in a dream, that's what the man said.
That's what the Fed said. Meters in the red, another rapper dead. 2 to the head, causing more bloodshed. Hear what I say, homie, watch what you say. You know they listening, so watch what you say. Yo, we came to talk about what you don't talk about. We take a different route. We here to let it out. Shout.
Cause all your negative, yo, we can do without. Shout. And while you take it in, yo, we come to spit it out.
Shout. We came to talk about what you don't talk about. We take a different route. We came to let it out. Shout.
Cause all your negative, yo, we can do without. Shout. And while you take it in, we come to spit it out.
Yo, I'm trying to holler at you, fuck throwing dollars at you. I be that scholar rapper, knowledge is what I'm after. Right. Mind and heart capture, body and soul mastered. Love, peace, and unity, but fuck you weak bastards.
Yeah, y'all cats need to watch what y'all say. Talking about they killers, but they looking all, hey. Cap the curtain, hand solo rappers all day. Pull up your skirt, homie, and you probably got a pussy. Ricky Martin acting, Boondocks, Gangsta-licious. Come out the closet, cause we all know that you're bitches. Screaming at the top of your lungs about how many bitches you done. But we all know about you, son.
We came to talk about what you don't talk about. We take a different route. We here to let it out.
Cause all your negative, yo, we can do without. And while you take it in, we come to spit it out.
We came to talk about what you don't talk about. We take a different route. We came to let it out.
Cause all your negative, yo, we can do without. And while you take it in, we come to spit it out.
We came to talk about what you don't talk about. We take a different route. We here to let it out.
Cause all your negative, yo, we can do without. And while you take it in, we come to spit it out.